For the first time since the primaries, candidates for Georgia governor spoke on the same stage in Macon. 41 NBC's Edna Ruiz was at the 2018 Georgia Chamber Luncheon, where Stacey Abrams and Brian Kemp touched on their plans for businesses in Georgia.
Gave proof through the night.
More than 2,000 business leaders and elected officials from across Georgia gathered in Macon to talk business. The Georgia Chamber's goal was to bring business and elected officials together, politics aside.
And really, it wasn't about politics, but it was about the kind.
But in the middle of a campaign for governor, both candidates joined the conversation.
Our responsibility is to invest in women and men with dreams and bold ideas and grand ambitions, but who lack the process and the pathway to prosperity.
Democratic candidate Stacey Abrams believes the state needs to start from the bottom up and invest in rural areas.
We have done the best job possible. We are a great state in which to do business. And having achieved that, let's now think about what are the other inputs that we need to look at to improve. And in rural Georgia, it's making sure that we're spending more money in rural communities.
Republican candidate Brian Kemp stands strong on innovation.
Throwing more government money at a failing system is not going to be helpful to rural Georgia. What we need an innovative governor that's going to focus on infrastructure, jobs, and investment in rural Georgia.
Kemp also stated he plans to build off Governor Nathan Deal's work.
As governor, I will carry on Nathan Deal's legacy, but make no mistake, I will not rest on our laurels. We will march forward, and that is what you're voting on this November.
In Macon, Edna Ruiz, 41 NBC News.
Abrams was not available for comment after the luncheon. Her campaign manager says she was speaking to business leaders, but she is expected to be in Macon next week for an event.